told like that. And just me as a person, because number one, you're supposed to ask me if you come into my home and you want to go through cabinets. And I used to tell her about like herself. I used to be like, girl, you can't just come in my house and just go in my cabinets and go in my fridge. I already told her that. And I feel like sometimes people don't like that I'm a very blunt person, but it's just I have to speak my mind. If I feel a certain way, I'm just gonna speak on it. So talking to her for like a while, and mind you, she used to like steal my clothes. So, and I used to, well, she used to steal it, but then tell me that she took it. And then, or if I'm looking for it, I'd be like, oh, did you take this? Did you take this? And so yeah, so basically, I used to like ask her if she like ever took something, because you know, if you can go in somebody's house and just, you know, go in somebody's cabinet or refrigerator without asking and stuff and just get stuff that you want, then you know, you're more than likely to come steal in my house, right? She used to be taking my stuff without asking me. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just like, all right, you know what? So I think one day she came to my house, and mind you, I didn't fuck with her that day after she messed with somebody in the laundry and came and brought drama into my house and put her mom in it as well. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm off the like I'm fucking livid. So I'm just like, the next day she comes to my, I think the next day or the next 2 days, she comes to my house, and she's basically just pops up. I'm just like, and I'm looking at her like, I open the door, and I remember it like it was yesterday, like my sister can vouch for it. I open the door and I'm like, oh hell the fuck no. I closed that fucking door right the fuck back up. I said, hell no, I'm not fucking with you. So I didn't lock the door though. I was just fucking mad at her. So after that happened, she basically was like, you know, she didn't really take it to the heart like that. She was just like kind of smiling and saying like, why you do that? You know, I'm sorry. Da, 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 da. What did I do? Da, 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 da. Basically, and I'm like, girl, it's like nothing you could really talk about. Like, I felt like I lost respect for her, because I felt like she was a different type of person, and I like people to act like how I would act. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to make me look bad. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm like, all right, you know what? I can't, like, and I told her, I said, like, I can't fuck with you. We're cordial, but I can't fuck with you like I used to fuck with you, because it's like you're too with the guys and shit, and then like with coming to my house, and then you brought drama to my house, and you know, and I'm a very loyal friend, and I'm very giving and stuff, and I'm always there for people and stuff like that. So yeah, so basically after that, she like, I wasn't fucking with her. Like, I was so serious. I let her in my house though. I let her, because she was my sister's friend too. So I let her in my house. She was cool with my sister. So I let her in there. I said, fuck it, you know, it don't matter. Yeah, so I think after like maybe a few days later, you know, and I told her I was cool with her. I was just not talking to her that day. Like, I was like, I don't hate you, I don't dislike you, I just don't want to fuck with you no more, because I feel like I lost respect for you. And so, and I feel like I just don't want to be looked at as a person like that hangs out with people like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was just being completely honest with her, and I guess she got offended. So like a few days later, and I thought we had an agreement. I thought she was cool, like she was good, like she didn't care. So then a few days later, then she basically, I think she said it, or her friends told me that, like her close friends told me that she wanted to fight me. And I'm like, you want to fight me? Me? Like, I'm a really good friend, and I felt like I had the right to be mad, and I felt like, why do you want to fight me? And you know, that's my first fight. And number one, I don't back away from no fights. Even when her friend came to me, or no, even when her friend was talking about me, like after I heard like a few things about her, I got tired of hearing she said this and she said that and she said this and I'm like, okay, you know what, let me confront this person face to face. And I'm like, yo, was you talking about me? Because if you got a problem, we could fight, you know. But she didn't want to fight. She was with it. But she was big too. She was big. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna have to fuck her up. But like, I'm really confident in myself, so I felt like I could beat her ass, you know. And I'm really like, I know I'm strong as shit. Like, I'm strong as shit. Like, I've heard it from so many people and stuff like that. And I just know the type of person, you just know that you can do something. So I just felt like I could beat her ass. But Yana, she was big too, but she was a little bit more smaller big. But she was still big. Like, she wasn't, like, I don't want to be body shaming, but Yana was like BBW. And no, Tawana was like BBW, and Yana was like close to BBW, but not BBW. Like, she was big, but like thick basically, but not big, if you guys know what I mean. So, but she was way bigger than me, y'all. She was way bigger than me, looked way older than me and everything. So after that happened, you're not getting this, Naya, because I tried to give this to you earlier and I'm recording. So after that happened, yeah, I think I heard from her friend. I think her friends came to me and told me that Yana wanted to fight me. So I'm like, bro, what? So like I said, from the beginning, I'm like, this girl always wants to bring drama into my life. Like, I'm a peaceful person. I like to be at peace. I like to be happy. I like to hang out with my friends. I don't want no drama. I don't like no drama. I like for you to be truthful with me, and I can be truthful with you. If I don't want to fuck with you after you did some dirty shit, I don't want to fuck with you after you did some dirty shit. But she didn't understand that. So, yeah, so she wanted to fight me. So I'm just like, all right, cool, whatever. Like, I'm not no punk. Like, I'm not no bitch. You know what I'm saying? So let's, like, if I gotta bop a, I will bop a bitch. So I'm like, all right, cool, that's fine. You know, and I've never been in a fight before. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's the first time for everything. At least I can talk about this later on. And I could be like, I'm not no damn, like, I want y'all to know I'm not no fucking bitch. Like, so I'm just like, all right, we could fight the next day. We could do this tomorrow. All right. So this is where it gets juicy, y'all. So basically, I'm like, all right. So we met after school. We met after school, and I think basically, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I was confused to why she wanted to fight me. I ain't gonna lie, I was really confused to why she wanted to fight me. It's not that I didn't want to fight her. It's just the point that when I'm loyal to somebody, it would hurt my heart for me to have to whoop your ass, okay? It would hurt for me to have to whoop your ass if I love you. I didn't want to be your friend, but I still loved you. I still had love for you, so I'm not gonna want to fight you. So I'm explaining, I'm like, girl, where the fuck did this go wrong? Like, you know, why you want to fight me? And I was like this and everything. Like, I ain't gonna cat. Like, I was real mad. Like, I don't think nobody has ever seen me that mad before. I mean, of course, like, people that are really close to me, but nobody's seen me that mad before. I was real fucking mad. Like, my eyes was wide. When I'm real mad, my eyes get wide. I look crazy as shit. I look like I'm about to kill somebody, okay? So, it was outside, like, our old complex, because I remember I did move from, like, her building after a while. Like, when she was sleeping over my place, I had already moved. So, we fought in front of her building.